welcome back to the channel. And I have the WLtoys 124019. I got this in the mail yesterday, and this thing is really cool. I really haven't had a chance to run it yet, but I have gone through and done some stuff to it. I refilled the differentials with grease last night and redid the shocks. I put Mullen oil in it. Factory team 30 weight. Yeah, they were overfilled when I got it, so they wouldn't compress all the way. Yeah, this thing's really cool. It's got a 550 brush motor. And what else I did was I turned the CSC around. It was facing this way with these wires out, and so my top was sitting kind of funky and crooked. So it's got a two-sided sticky foam, and I just kind of pried it up, flipped it around, zip tied it down, and yeah, now this cover will sit nice and flat. Yeah, this thing's gonna scream. And it comes pretty simply too. It doesn't come with any extra parts or anything like that. You get a battery, a plastic tire tool, which is, it's plastic, and a charger. Instruction manual is pretty nice but vague, because there's some things on this controller I don't understand yet, and there's nothing in the manual. But I like the exploded view of things. Nice parts list. And there's lots of parts for this thing on Amazon, and I do have some parts here, but I'm waiting for more to make it a little more purple. Yeah, this controller is pretty cool. You got your steering trim, your speed trim, throttle, of course, turning it out. I like the feel of this controller, but I don't understand what these mode buttons are for. And there's nothing in the manual for these little mode buttons, so when I get it out, and I'll start clicking around on those modes and we'll see what happens. Hopefully today I can get it out and about, because it has been real stormy, and in the fall, Washington State really gets a lot of rain, so it's really hard to get these out and play with them, but we do have a covered area hopefully we can get to today. had some great runs yesterday with my brother. We were out doing some speed runs with a 124019, and this thing just performs beautifully. Although I noticed, like as you can see, these two tires kind of toe in, and my camber and my toe on the front end was just a touch off. So what I'm going to do is today is kind of get that all straightened around, and then when we got back, my tires were in the mail. So we're going to get these street tires installed today. I glued them up last night, and we were nice and dry this morning, good and solid, ready to go. So first I got to take 2 screws off the back here, and we'll fix this. So to correct that, what I did was take these little nozzles around and turned them around so the holes are to the inside and they were to the outside. And then when we place it back up in here, it'll straighten those wheels right out. So you see, I've done a cooling mod to this. I added a cooling fan to it, and I had to cut the body a little bit, but it still looks really good on there. I thought about doing a brushless conversion, but I am not going to do that with this car, just because I like it, and I can't see wasting a perfectly good brush system to put a brushless system in. This thing is super fast the way it sits. That looks so good like that. I love it. So let's get these on there and see how they look. Getting this apart, I just noticed it's got a aluminum 12 millimeter hexes. It's kind of nice. They won't strip out. This thing looks really sharp with those street tires on there. I also changed the spoiler. This came off one of my DRC cars. I wasn't using it, and it actually fit pretty good here. But yeah, I felt this one might break, with a lot of flip overs or whatever. This is a little more sturdy. So let's hope it works out. If it does break, we still have this one. Next, we're going to do some droop screws, and they go right in that little hole right there. What that's going to do is it's going to allow us to actually level the dog bones here. And that's going to give us a nice low ride height for speed runs, because that's what this car's being built for, is speed runs. And we're going to use a 3M screw I picked up here at the hardware store. They're a little long, but I think they'll work out great. Okay, this side has been tightened up with that screw, and this is just natural how it comes out of the box. And what we do here is we do this one-handed. Tighten that screw. So it slowly starts bringing it up. Let's bring it up to level, I guess. That looks good. You see, I just lowered the ride height. I'll move around the front and see. This is the quick tightness. See, adjusted the front where it's just slightly off level, where it's going to sit a touch lower in the front. And my rear dog bones are dead level. We'll get less air into the car, and we're going to be going faster. Check out that ride height. That's beautiful. It sits really low. And it looks really good. Well, she's all set to go. My ride height is set. Beautiful tires on it. Cooling system. We're going to get out and do some speed runs today, and See how she performs like this. Okay, we're as low as we can go, almost. Get some of this wear off these tires and just go. Oh yeah, she's definitely reacting better. Then on a real speed run here. Street tires are handling good. Hardly even spinning out. Yeah, it's just those little set screws. I bought them, they were like 80 cents, I bought 12 of them. So when I get the other car, I have them for that one too. If I decide to do that, I think, oh. Got some good hot laps in with the WL124019, and this thing is so cool. It is super fast. I recommend buying it fully. I have just enjoyed this car immensely.